Hey, you guys, it's been a minute. I'm sorry. Thanks for tuning in to another episode of Life Coaching with MDR. I hope you guys can see me good. And yes, my Valentine's stuff is still back there. So this is what I want to talk about. I just was, venting to my besties. And this just came out of my mouth. And I was like, that's a video. That's a word right there. So, let's get into it. I said, don't nobody, I'm reading because I had to write this down. Don't nobody want to be held accountable, but everybody wants to point the finger. Don't nobody want to be held accountable, but everybody know who did it. Everybody know what's wrong with everybody else. Everybody know everybody business. Everybody can pinpoint what you need to do with your life to fix it. But can't nobody get in the mirror and fix their own blemishes. Fix their own flaws. Ain't nobody never wrong. People don't never want to take ownership. People don't never want to be held accountable. But how quick are we, including myself, to say, yeah, that's what they do. That's wrong. Yeah, she did it. He did it. That wasn't right. We need to stop pointing our fingers at everybody else and start pointing them at ourselves. Because sometimes it's other people, but sometimes it's you. Sometimes it's you standing in your own way. Sometimes it's you blocking your own blessings. Sometimes it's you keeping yourself stagnant, trapped in the same situations, because you run from everything that God has put in your path to help you grow. Soon as it's rough, soon as it's uncomfortable, soon as it's too much, you're like, I'm out. I got to get out of this job. I got to get out of this situation. I got to quit talking to these people. As soon as somebody bring you the real and tell you the truth about yourself, them ain't my friends. That ain't how family talk to each other. The truth ain't always pretty. It ain't always wrapped in a bow. It ain't always sweet. Sometimes people got to just bring you to the carpet and be like, look, how you move is foul. The things you say to people is foul. How you treat people is wrong. But it's hard to be exposed. It is hard to be exposed. It's hard to sit in the hot seat. It's hard for people to really tell you what it is. But guess what? It's growth in that. It is so much growth. Sometimes my fiance say stuff to me and it cut me so deep that I don't have nothing to say, because it's the absolute truth and I don't be want to hear it. My feelings get hurt because it's the truth. And I'm like, you don't supposed to say that kind of stuff to me, but he does. He does. When you love somebody, this be friends, family, your children, your partners, your riders. When you love people, you tell them the truth. And not only that, when you love people, you take ownership for you, for your mess. When you hurt people, you apologize. You woman up, you man up, and you say I was wrong. It is so crazy to me that people will treat you a certain way, stop talking to you, wait for weeks till they think it's blown over, then want to have a conversation. Like they ain't did nothing. No, because I'm gonna address it. I'm telling you, I am not I am not the same old sweet. I'm still sweet. I don't want to say that. I'm not the same old just take it type of person. The person I am now, I'm gonna call you out. Hey, that was foul. What's wrong with you? Are you okay? What's the issue? What's the problem? Sorry, that's my work. What's going on? Because if I want you in my life, then we need to address some things. We need to address some respect. We need to address loyalty. We need to address honesty. We need to address, what it is. And this is all tying into ownership. People don't want to own up to nothing. That's crazy to me. We got all these grown folks. Everybody, I'm grown. I'm grown. I'm grown. Well, if you so grown, take some ownership. Start saying, yeah, I did that. But the real issue is people don't want to change. People don't want to be corrected. People don't want to own up to that they got flaws, that they got things that they still need to work on. Everybody want to appear perfect, but perfection is an illusion. It does not exist. It don't exist in the body. It don't exist in the mindsets. We are all struggling every day just to be who we are. And that's just what it is. I know people want to paint these perfect lifestyles. They lied. That's a lie. It does not exist. And the even more silliest thing is God not looking for us to be perfect. He's looking for you to do what's right. That's what it is. That's how you grow your fruit. That's how you are involved in the fruits of the spirit. Doing what's right. When we start to do what's right by other people and ourselves, we create a shift in our lives. But the crazy thing is, people don't want to do what's right. They don't. People like being selfish and self-centered because they've done it for so long and ain't nobody never said, hey, you wrong. And the minute somebody called them out, they say, you ain't my friend. You're not really my significant other. You don't really love me. You don't care about me. Because they've all their life, people have patted them on their back for foolishness. Foolishness. So again, I say, don't nobody want to be held accountable, but everybody want to point the finger. Change that. Change that today. Stop taking your finger and pinpointing what's wrong with everybody else and start seeing what's wrong with yourself. Y'all have a good rest of y'all day. Have a blessed weekend. And bring somebody back next time. Peace.